Hi children, I am Shalini. I am going to teach a English language for you. This year you have two texts. One is English content and another one is English grammar. In English content you have 10 prose and 10 poems. For first sem you will get just 5 poems and 5 prose. Right now I am going to teach a first unit of English, that is dog finds his master. Before teaching this lesson, I want to tell you something. It means everybody will hear the stories or from your parents or else from your grandparents. In some or the other way you are going to listen the stories, but here is one of the story which has been done in long ago. What is that? Come, let us see here in the text. Fox hunts alone, never in packs. Once dog, two were their own masters and lived the way foxes did. They lived in freedom until a dog was born who was not pleased with this way of life. He was sick and tired of wandering about by himself, looking for food and being frightened of those who were stronger than him. Yes, before the dog, the foxes used to hunt the animals when the animals are in alone. But the foxes never hunts in packs, because they don't get the proper food if they were in group. Of course, one or the other animal will be dead and they never let that animal to be defeated. So here the foxes always it hunts in alone. When it has happened till the dog was come. When the dog has come, these animals went apart and they started to show their strongerness in front of dog. So from that day the dog used to be in a frightened. It is unable to get the proper food to eat. Due to that it has been sick from longer time. Then what happens? What the dog has done? Come, let me see in the second paragraph. He thought for a while and decided that the best thing for him to do was to become the servant of one who was stronger than anyone on earth. He set out to find such a master. Yes, the dog, it has been decided by itself. What the decision it has taken? That the dog used to choose one master so that that master should be the stronger than anyone on earth. It went in search of master. Let us see what happens here. He walked and he met a kinsman of his, a big wolf who was as strong as himself. He was fussy. Where are you going, friend? The wolf asked. Here, the kinsman, there is a meaning. Kinsman. Kinsman means it's a relative. It means belongs to the same family. That is big wolf. Here, when it is walking in the forest, the kinsman, the relative, the wolf has met the dog. And it has asked to the dog, why you are here? Where are you going? Then the dog has told what it has answered. I am looking for someone to take me up as a servant. Would you like to be my master, wolf? The dog said. Yes, here dog questioned to the wolf, would you be my master? Then immediately the dog has agreed for this question. Why not? The wolf said, and this agreed upon. The two of them went on together. Yes, when the wolf has agreed, both went on together. It means they went side by side to the forest. They walked, and all of a sudden the wolf lifted his nose. sniffed, darted quickly off the path into the bushes and crept deeper into the forest. The dog was very much surprised. Just children, here underline the word sniffed and darted. Sniffed, it means taking the deep smell of something. And darted, what is darted? The quick movement. The animal which go into the quick movement in one particular direction. So here the wolf has entered into the forest in one particular direction. By seeing this, the dog was surprised. Why the wolf is behaving like this? Then what it has done? What's come over you, master? He asked. What has frightened you so much? What the dog think first? The dog thought that wolf is the strongest animal in the world. But no, by seeing this surprising behavior, the dog has started to questioning. Yes, it has been frightened for something. Then the wolf replied to the dog. What it has replied? Can't you see? There's a bear out there. He might eat up both of us, the wolf replied. Can't you see? Here the wolf, can't you see the dog? Can't you see? There's a bear out. It is coming towards us. It may eat both of us. Seeing that the bear was stronger than wolf, the dog decided to take up service with the bear. By listening these words, then the dog has decided, yes, I should take up the service from the wolf and I should go to the bear. He left the wolf and asked the bear to be his master. The bear agreed to this readily and said, let us go and find a herd of cows. I will kill a cow and then we can both eat our fill. Then the dog has changed his service from wolf to bear. Here the bear has told that he will search a herd of cows and it will hunt one cow and they will eat. But before that, what happens? Let us see in the next paragraph. They walked on and soon saw a herd of cows, but just as they were about to come to it, they were stopped by the terrible noise. The cows were moving loudly and running in panic in all directions. The bear looked from behind a tree and then he too ran hastily deeper into the forest. Here the bear also done the same thing as the wolf has done. The bear ran hastily into the forest. Why? Because almost all the cows has been run in a panic in all the directions. By seeing this behavior of a bear, the dog once again has surprised by himself. Because the dog has thought that the bear is the strongest animal on the earth. But no, once again the dog decision was wrong. Here what has come, we'll see in the next paragraph. Yes. Now, why did I have to come here? He said to the dog, it is the lion who rules the forest in these parts. The lion, whose? He, don't you know? He is the strongest beast on the earth. Well, then I will say goodbye to you, bear. I want a master who is stronger than anyone on earth. Yes, when the dog has a question to the bear, then the bear replied, can't you see there's a lion coming front of us? If it has seen us, it will eat both of us, myself as well as you, because that the lion is the strongest beast on the earth. Yes. So here once again the dog has changed his decision and told goodbye to you, bear. The lion agreed to take the dog into his service, and the dog stayed with him and served him for a long time. It was a dog life he had nothing to complain about, because no one dared to touch the dog and offend him in any way. Yes, the dog has went to the lion and asked to be his master. The lion agreed to take the dog's service, and they both went on together for a long time, because another animal, any animal, is never dare to touch a dog, because the dog's master is lion. And what happens the next? But one day the two of them were walking side by side in the forest, when all of a sudden the lion stopped. He gave a great roar and struck the ground angrily with his paw. Then he began to walk away very quietly. "What is it, master? Is anything wrong?" asked the dog, surprised. "Yes, the same thing. The wolf, the bear, and the other animals has done the same thing. Here the lion has given the great roar, and with his two paws it has given a great struck on the ground, and it has went on quietly deeper into the forest." This is also makes the surprise to the dog, and asked, "Why? What happened, master?" Then the dog has told what it has told. "I smell a man coming this way," the lion said. "We had better run from here, or we will be in trouble." Then here the lion has told to the dog, "I smell a man coming in this way," and it has told better we both should run away from here. Why? Because if we were in front of the man, we will be in the trouble. Better run away from here. Then what the dog has decided once again? "Oh, well, then say goodbye to you, lion. I want a master who is stronger than anyone on earth." Yes, always the dog is choosing the stronger animal on whole earth. Here it has been changed, the three masters. First one is wolf, second one is bear, and the last one is lion. At last it has chosen the final master, that is none other than a man. The dog went on to the man and stayed with him and served him faithfully. This happened long ago, but to this day the dog has been man's most loyal servant and knows no other master. Yes, till today, till this day, it has been proven the dog is one of the most loyal friend as well as best served animal is dog. In the same way, not only the dog, another animals are also there. The dog, the duck, like this, there are some animals which are very loyal to us. From this lesson, we'll come to know that the animals also chooses the loyal masters. Here, the dog has chosen the man as his master. That is the lesson. The dog find his master.